I spent 2 weeks in Thailand to celebrate my birthday and ring in Aquarius season, and this is what we did in Phuket. We went to Karon Beach, one of the longest beaches in Phuket. The water was very calm and pleasant, but there's no way I could capture the highlight of day 2. We went on a sofa boat ride. It was my idea and I underestimated what I was signing up for. I had a death grip on that thing. My fingers were stiff by the time we were done. Here it is after I survived. I was dragged all over the ocean and it was freaking exhilarating. I was alive and happy, 10 out of 10. On day 3, we visited Old Phuket town to do some souvenir shopping and get our second Thai massage. There was this very picturesque section right here, and this is me right after some old Asian woman tried to take a selfie with me. Were you waiting for it? I thought she wanted me to take a picture of her because she was alone. Shout out to every single black traveler who's talked about their experience with this creepy ass entitlement a lot of Asian people have in these countries, whether you enjoyed the attention or not, because it prepped me to literally say no and walk away from her. We booked an 8.5-hour island hopping tour with this company on Airbnb Experiences that picked us up almost an hour late. They provided instant nausea pills though, which was great because I threw up on the sunset cruise I did on last year's birthday. Look at that water. We stopped a few times so people could jump out and swim. Again, your girl stayed back, but my day is coming. I am motivated to be like Rebecca. Look at her, frolicking. We docked in Maya Beach but didn't have time to do anything because the tour started late. We also stopped on Monkey Island where 2 people got bit by the monkeys. Listen, I have taken my little picture and video and backed away. So when I heard an outburst of commotion, where was I? Minding mine. When you go to Monkey Island, remember it's not a zoo and the monkeys are wild animals, okay? It started raining hard at a certain point while we were speedboating, which was cool. Like, how many times am I gonna get a chance to be driven on the ocean in a small boat while the sky's emoting? I loved it. We stopped for lunch on another island and we ran through the rain. It was a perfect carefree moment. And then it soured because after this, we were ready to go back. Everyone was. The rain was a cute moment, keyword moment, but everyone on that boat was ready to abandon the last stop, go back and get dry. But the tour guide insisted on going forward, saying that it wasn't up to her, that we stopped. Then when we got to the last island, Kai, I saw why we had to keep going. It's the moneymaker. They charge you for everything. So, like, we couldn't abandon the last stop where people were going to spend money, right? Like, if you book this tour, just know that, like, it's going to get completed come hell or high water. Hanuman World was the highlight of the entire trip. 10 out of 10 out of 10. We bought the Extreme for Beginner package. I was most nervous about this activity coming into the trip, but because I'd never ziplined before. But after the sofa boat, I volunteered to go first. So your girl was leading the pack. My nerves kind of came back when we had to abseil, because what do you mean I'm dropping straight down and just holding a rope? This was so fun. I flew and I will do it again. We also rode the roller, which I couldn't get a footage of, but this is from Hanuman World's YouTube page. And then we did the skywalk, which was quiet and soothing because we were the only people there. And then we laced about for a bit on a hammock. A perfect high note to say goodbye to Thailand.